Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming, and we've got our first Gwenpool mission! I know it says number 6, but it's our first one, and we should all be excited for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2! That's right, it's Spook-tacular Parada Saga STORY, which means no collectibles, I know. But we are going to get that true believer stud requirement of 90k, and we wanted to talk about these Gwenpool missions a little bit, as we have not done any of these yet. So, as it turns out, there are a couple of missions in other areas that need to be completed before this unlocks, and when it does unlock, it opens up in the Hydra Empire, which we're going to go ahead and show you right about now. And in order to unlock this mission, you need to complete a mission in Egypt called, well, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the Living Mummy mission, and we'll show you right now where that is. So this takes place in our Egypt free roam video. It's mission number 1 for the Living Mummy character token. Simply complete that by following him around and doing some dirty work, and you will unlock him. Now, the next one happens to be Morbius. Now, Morbius is only unlocked after you complete the mission for the Living Mummy. So you need to complete Living Mummy first, then Morbius will be available. Then once you get them both complete, this one opens up. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and check out what Gwenpool has to say. Oh, yeah.
This is new. I'm not in a comic anymore. Check me out. Square feet, head stud, unusual thumbs. This is awesome. I'm my own minifig. I need to get a pic of this before it wears off. If it wears off. Hello, Gwenpool. To whom am I speaking? The designer? Hello, Chief. Bonus missions? Yes, 100% I can help. But what about the guy who did it last time? Oh, really? Okay, boss. Sure, I'm in.
Bye.
Hey, so looks like I'm your host for these bonus missions. How cool is that? Choice bonus locations, awesome characters to play, and at the end you get yourself the all-important pink bonus brick. Wherever shall we go first? Trick or treat! Is it Halloween in the Hydra Empire? Sadly not. Living Mummy, Morbius, and Man-Thing are simply trying to enjoy a cup of joe at a cafe. But unfortunately, they seem to be upsetting the locals, which is getting our hideous trio a little ticked.
Where's the tolerance for the unusual in the city?
Man-Thing seems to say with his slurping vegetable mouth. Sorry, Moss Features. Hydra folks are not known for their accepting and fun-loving personalities. I'd be more scared of them than they are of you, to be honest. Hold the phone. Maybe I was wrong about Hydra's attitude to fun. A parade? Through Hydra Square? Perfect, thinks Morbius.
If we enter a float, give out sweets, we can show everyone we're not just 3 hideous monsters.
Man-Thing is on board. The Living Mummy just moans at all the work he'll have to do.
Hammering.
I love a parade, and I love monsters, so I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Go on, help these poor dudes while I try to get in on the fun. See if you can spot me. Good luck with the crazy float idea, monster dudes! And here we are, live at the weekly Red Skull Honorary Parade in Hydra Square. And oh my, do we have some wonderful parade floats on show today!
Alright, so we've got control of our characters, which you might have noticed I didn't refer to them as heroes. They're more monsters than they are heroes, and I do believe they even get quoted saying something of that nature towards the end. But as you probably saw, we ran up those stairs and ripped that strong handle down with Man-Thing. And next we switched on over to the Living Mummy to get not 1 but 2 grapples on, as there are 2 statues that have grapple plugs that need to be removed on either side of them stairs. So that's right, down you go. And after that, we've got those boxes that we ripped down from that strong handle up above that need to be eradicated. Once they are all Gandhi, we go ahead and build them up into the first of 3 items. That's right, as you probably noticed, there are 3 big items up top that need to be checked off, and 1 is is done. Now, I made my way up to the left, and I have to be honest, like, I figure out a bunch of stuff that is eventually part of what I'm doing, but I run right by what the important factor is. Now, there's a whole bunch of outhouses, or if you're Canadian, outhouse. No, I'm just kidding. I do have a buddy that we often make fun of for saying it, and it sounds different. It's just different than us. It's not right or wrong, but back to the story at hand here. We have need of mind control on the back fence line there, which Morbius is capable of doing. But I missed out on that. I ran right on by, and I'm smashing and banging and booming everything in the room, and I'm still not figuring it out. So eventually I make it all the way to the right side. Basically, there are 3 items here. One is on the right, one is on the left, and you already saw us do the one in the middle. So it's pretty simple stuffs here, and we will get her all done, I promise. Now, if you're in a hurry to get to those collectibles, all of this information is available on our trophy achievement guide on our main website, HappyThumbsGaming.com, all courtesy of Tyler P., one of our resident guide writers. And as I take a little bit of a holiday here and hop into one of these Whirly Cups, which, for the record, I can't do in real life. I get major motion sick in my old age now, so definitely in need of Dramamine if I even look at those things. So, I got to take advantage in the digital world when I have access to. So, and I was never strong enough to ring the bell on that strongman thing either there. So, again, taking advantage of the digital awesomeness. So, all right, we can see here we've got Morbius on the far right who does have that mind control. And we go ahead and make the guy flip the switch, which, hey, good thing I got a ride when I did, huh? Because that looks dangerous. And I don't like living dangerous. Not anymore. Again, my old age is catching up to me. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and hustle buns over to the left-hand side where all those bricks came tumbling down. We're going to build them up into a grapple situation here. And we can see we got to get up top. Now, this gets confusing, and our AI becomes a not-so-I again. That's right. Our artificial intelligence kind of pulls a little doozy on us here. And, ooh, there was some pizza on top of that twirly round in the middle there. Did you see that? Up on the very top, there was a whole pizza. I should have gone and focused on it. And ironically, I ended up having pizza right after I played this level. Not even kidding. Like, it wasn't really planned. I think it was kind of like subconsciously like, ooh, I need pizza. But anyways, all right, so you can see we got this checkerboard path. We got all the way up top here, and we need our AI to pull that switch down. You can see he was standing there looking at it, but he wasn't doing it. So I had to switch and actually physically make it happen myself, and I had to switch back up top to push that box down as well. And look at that. Big bada boom. And oh no, I sent some wacky wailing, inflatable flailing tube men coming up. I guess I said wailing. It's waving. Wacky, waving, inflatable flailing tube men. Boy, try saying that 5 times fast. Anybody know what that's from? Uh-oh, we got the motor on and, oh, hey, everyone, it's Harv from Wacky Waving Flailing Inflatable Tube Man. Oh, I see, I already messed it up. But all right, for realsies though, due to an overstock fee, or no, all right, enough with that bit. Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and watch these guys dance around. My favorite notable moment from these Wacky Waving Flailing Inflatable Tube Men is on It's Always Sunny in Philly when Dee tries to do the... She does the best impersonation ever. I don't know if there's a video available for just that moment, but if there is, you should totally look up the Wacky Waving Inflatable Flailing Tube Woman. I don't know if that even will work, but anyhow, don't get yourself in trouble if that's something you shouldn't be watching. And it's not bad. It's just really super funny on a show that's probably not appropriate for all ages. But look at me, I'm trying to cheat, as I know there's some stuff that has to be done on the other side of this fence. I tried to scale the fence and jump from up above, but I plummeted to the room, unfortunately. But no doom, so that was good. Well, we got to use that mind control one more time to go ahead and make this dude... I don't know who drives a forklift like this, but not so good. And look at this. I knew those outhouses had to do with something, and hey, real quick, too, if you haven't already, check us out on Facebook. That's right, Be Offland. We actually have weekly giveaways every Friday, so the giveaways last from Friday to Sunday. There's always stickers. Sometimes there's Lego. There's even been hats, T-shirts, and other things, video games, Lego Dimension Packs, all sorts of stuff over the years. And you might owe it to yourself to go ahead and check it out. There's nothing, no cost, no nothing. All you got to do is like the page and like the weekly giveaway to be entered. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right, so we smashed those outhouses, and as it turns out, there is some liquid hot magma over on the front left side here, and we've got to build up some bricks that are inside that, but it's oh so hot, so watch your step there as you got to get close, but not too close, and build up those bricks into a gravel plug in the back. We're going to go ahead and whammo. I don't know even what that really was. It was some sort of like pressure sensitive, I don't even know. But look at this. We've got ourselves a little bit of a sprayer now. We'll spin it around using the green switch there, and it grows up some flowers. Oh, so pretty. And now we get to see both, well, look at this. We got the middle one already complete now. Both the right and lefts are being delivered as we speak. We're going to go ahead and do a little dance. And that's right, we'll go ahead and move on tonight. Move on tonight. Actually, we actually do quite a big dance, but not before Morbius tries to go ahead and stomp the little boy's sandcastle down. That's right, if you haven't figured it out yet, each one of the characters we're playing as has their own kind of area or biome. And Morbius is actually from the Tombland. At Egypt is the home of the Living Mummy, and the swamp was on the left, which was Man-Things, apparently. So, parade is officially over, and we are out of here! Not totally, though. Watch the cutscene and stick around for the final totals.
All aboard! Toot toot! Our three monsters certainly showed the folk of the Hydra Empire that they're not just hideous, shambling oddballs. Taking pride of place in the parade, our boys are showing a new, open, and friendly side to the crowd. Maybe the civilians weren't quite ready to see this new side, however. In fact, it's difficult to tell exactly what's going through the crowd's mind, as they seem to be stunned into silence, or maybe paralyzed with fear. It's a tough crowd, this one, guys. I think even adorably cute Groot would have a hard time melting those hearts. Still, if the crowd turn ugly, the Living Mummy has loads of bandages to patch up his boys if they take a bump. I'm going to try and make good our escape. Onward!
Alright, so these definitely feel like DLC type missions, and look at that, we've officially completed the level, which, guess what, it's unlocked free play, and, you know, a little gripe here, I wish they would have just allowed us to play it one time through. I mean, okay, we'll go ahead and do both, though. That's what we got to do. So, story's officially over. You know what's next. We're going to come back and do the free play, as we have all the characters needed to get the 3 items. That's right. There's a pink brick. There's, of course, Stan Lee in Peril, and the character token that was hiding over there inside the little cotton candy machine. So, hey, thanks for watching. That's going to wrap it up for LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 Gwenpool Mission number 6, Spook-tacular Parada Saga STORY. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. More are on the way if they're not already online awaiting your viewing. And as for me, that's going to do it. As always, until next time.